Welcome to Badger Chats episode 4. Today we're going to show you some new holes which the badgers have been digging and tell you a little bit more about them when we get down there. So, follow me.
Okay.
So here we are at the badger sets. So behind me here is our main badger set, which has got approximately 23 entrances. So that's 23 holes that the badgers have dug, which we think is quite amazing. Now this set is going to be made up of lots of underground tunnels and chambers, which is where the badgers are going to be spending their time right now, because obviously right now they're fast asleep as they're nocturnal. So as we look around here, we can see lots of heaps of soil, which is what the badgers have created from digging into their holes. Now we call this set the main set, and there is also different sets which are across the land around us, which we're going to call annexe sets, which we're going to show you a bit later on. Now these sets are usually about 150 metres away from the main set, which don't necessarily get used all the time, but they get used at different times of the year. Now around us here there's lots of different tracks which take you down to the sets, and likewise there are lots of different tracks which we can follow which takes us to those annexe sets as well. Now if you're ever looking for badgers, you can often know that they've been passed by looking at the tracks in the ground. So when they use tracks like this one, which is just next to us, you'll see that the ground becomes bare, where they've rubbed it away because badgers are quite low down to the ground. So it's a really good way to either follow to find other sets and find new sets, or find big ones like this one, like our main set. So we're also going to show you today another type of set, which is called an outlying set. Now these sets don't actually have tracks running to them, so they can be a little harder to find. But because we're on our site regularly, we can see where the badgers, and maybe other animals like rabbits, are digging new holes. So we're going to show you one of those outline sets a bit later on. So now we're going to take a walk up to show you guys our first annexe set. So come with me. That we're going to follow. As you can see here, it's worn away to bare earth, which is where the badgers have been running along and sweeping all of that grass away. So we're going to give this path a follow and see where it takes us. So here's one of the annexe sets, which is not too far from the main set. So as you can see, the badgers have been using this one, and they've turfed out quite a lot of new soil, and they've only done this quite recently. This set has only been here for about a month, so they've been busy badgers. So these are our outlier sets. There's a few which are along the bank to our stream which runs through our small woodland, which is quite a distance from the main set that we looked at earlier. So we thought that this bank was quite precarious for our badgers, but we managed to capture some footage on our night vision camera of the badgers interacting with the holes along the bank, which we're going to show you in the next clip.